Well, hello, Reverend Renee. Thank you for being here. And so we're going to move into our questions, and I look forward to hearing your answers. What was the spark that ignited Seat FM's visions?
I would say what ignited for me was a spark of light. It was compassion.
All right. And so that's your personal ignition. So what did you see that ignited Seat FM's vision?
Same thing.
Same
Light,
thing. Okay.
compassion, light.
All right. Very good. Thank you. Every Pixar film has a so-called monster, which represents challenges. So what challenges were like Pixar's monsters in the beginning, or if you joined later?
I think what they needed to overcome. I know somewhat of the internet, stuff like that. But I think it was what I seen was it was a lot going on at the center.
Mm-hmm.
I am a licensed practitioner. And in Riverside, there was a lot going on. And so in all that was going on, I would say that people was all over the place, don't know where to do, don't know where to go. And so SeatFM was in the midst of not trying, they were in the midst of going to move. Okay. So all of that was going on, there was a lot of feelings involved. Okay, a lot of emotions involved in all of that.
Mm-hmm. Right. And you saw SeatFM moving through those emotions?
One step at a time.
Very good. That's usually what life is about, right? One step at a time.
One step at a time. Yes.
Right. Thank you for that. All right. And then the third question is, how did people feel when they first experienced Seat FM? What did you see in the community?
Well, what I seen was light, and life. Okay. And she gave, the ministry gave life to everyone that needed it, a life jacket. She was there, they were there to give a helping hand, the best way they could possibly do, while they were still at Riverside. I'm going through Riverside right now. I'm not going through right now the next step. So right now, this is what they help do, is be that anchor for the people that needed that life jacket.
All right.
And so I was one of those people.
Oh, okay. So Seat FM gave a life jacket to people and as well as yourself. I see.
Yes.
Very good. And then for the next question, Seat FM uses the spiritual practice of visioning. And it's similar to Pixar using their storyboard. And they allow different creativity to come forward to create the next film. So now on this journey for Seat FM, how did the spiritual practice of visioning help Seat FM's journey? How did it help them with their story?
Oh my God, it was big. It was big. We journaled a lot. We visioned a lot. And visualization we did. We did so much where we actually painted the picture. I would say spirit, universal consciousness within us, painted that picture, what it felt like, what it looked like. And then we were open to the unknown. We didn't know how it was going to be or do, but we knew that a change was coming. And so in that change that was coming, we surrendered to that change. There was a lot of pain going on, but for people that I know, okay, I'm only speaking of I know, okay,
right.
There was a lot of pain that was going on in that. And so it helped us to be able to see the real truth. We're more than what it appears to be. We're more than that. And so we all came as a community and showed up in loving kindness and loved each other enough to respect each other and what we felt at that moment. Hallelujah. Can't
That's
go deeper than that. No.
that
Go
is
ahead.
really important. Yeah, to be able to feel be supported in that manner, know that you can count on that, to just be loved as you are. Beautiful, very nice. All right, so now we have our next question. This is our sixth question, and this is Seat moved to the Sutter Buttes area. And how did that move? Just like new Pixar film has a new creativity, a new setting. How was that for Seat FM to move to Sutter Buttes?
Oh my God. It was, I would say, an anchor. I would say the move was enlightenment. It
Mm-hmm.
was something that a lot of us was seeking for. Um, and I will say personally, um, that the ministry, Reverend Jerry Hobby, um, really helped support everyone that was in need. Before, as with myself, when I was going through the dark night of the soul, going through my challenges, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to now make my move in at the center, you know, um, Reverend Larry, before I did my practitioner testing, he said, well, Renee, you are a practitioner at heart. You will pass that test. So that encouraged me to, you know what, to embody who I am and to love all of me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So in that process, I was already uh it's not a good word to say attached, but I was feeling like I belong there with the ministry. So I would say in that, as they continue to move and they grow in the ministry, I'm telling you, they have helped what I've seen. I have my own ministry, Living Heart Ministry. And so we gave out, I would say, about 100, 200 turkeys and bags of food we gave to the people that for Thanksgiving. We surprised a family that was in need, was staying a certain place, and Reverend Jerry and everyone chipped in, and we just was a blessing to that whole family, the whole community. And then also, like I said, we were feeding the homeless, we was feeding the shut-in. And then I will also say that we even start my ministry. We was going to the convalescent ministry. Then SeatFM says, "Hey, let me help you. How can I help you?" So then they start coming. Okay, and
All
so
right.
it was so healing for everyone in that convalescent home. They was looking forward to us to march through those that floor, those walls, and just raise the vibration frequent. Even the police officers was happy to see us there at that one Pacific Union.
Nice.
They weren't letting nobody else go to. We was able to go to those units to give a prayer to anybody that was in need. And so from that, that was a powerhouse. I mean, the ministry is there to help feed and encourage and uplift and also let that light shine. So whoever's
Mm-hmm.
needing that, they revealed that you are the light. And so if you are the light, then you're one with the light, then you can move on rather than get stuck in the drama of it all. Right. But Reverend Jerry, the ministry, was able to say, this is how you feel. I acknowledge you how you feel. But look what you can do a little bit different. Okay. So it was never something that she told you to do. It was something that she encouraged us to do. And so in that, I'm a writer of plays. I wrote so many plays throughout my life. And so one of the plays that I wrote, I asked her, would she be a part of this? Yes. So she was. So then we were doing it at Center for Spiritual Living in Riverside.
Wonderful.
Several of those
Well, it
there.
sounds like your creativity expanded as well as Seat FM's creativity expanded, and many opportunities to share, to give back to the community. So thank you for that. We're going to move on to question 7. What was Seat FM's hero moment? You know how in every movie, particularly in Pixar, there's a hero moment. And for Seat FM, what we mean by that is the moment where Seat FM actually thrived. So, what was that hero moment from your
We did
perspective?
it. We did it. We got
We
it. We got our place. We did it.
I
We did
love it.
it. not I did it. We did it as a unit,
Yes.
as a community. The oneness, the vision, and the all of it. The visioning, I would say, the journaling, the we just did a lot of workshops and stuff like that. And so in that, we was able to see it play out. So
Mhm.
in that, what would encourage, what we was had that spark, is like, wow, we have our own thing now. Wow, we can do this. Wow. It got so deep where I was like, you know what? It's time for me to transfer my license, practitioner license, to SeatFM.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
And that was big
Wonderful.
for me because I
Yeah.
was always the one to want to help all different types of centers. I've been to several different centers being a practitioner there for them. But my spirit always said, you got to go home. It's time to go home. And so for me, CDFM is home.